Hey y'all, it's Jen. So sorry, I'm really late about doing my video for week 6, and my week, I don't know what happened. Like, I was gonna, record it earlier, and that just didn't happen. So, anyways, but I wanted to touch base with you real quick about how I did last week, because it was a really, really good week. That's why I just think it's weird that I just kind of, glazed over it. I don't know. So let me open my little book and I'll tell you where I'm at. So on the 10th, which was Sunday, I was down 3.8 pounds, which is unbelievable, right? Almost 4 pounds. That's a lot of weight in like 1 week. So that brings me down to 204. I'm so excited. So I have been battling against trying to get down to my 20-pound weight loss for like, I don't know. I was doing okay until I got to October, and then some stuff happened, and remember I was out of a job and it was stressful and I was looking for a job, and there's like a lot of anxiety and just issues and whatever. So I don't know. Anyway, so finally, whenever I was ready to take this new job and start the new year, I was like, all right, let's just do it from the beginning. It's kind of like just start where we're at and move forward. So I was 204, I was down 3.8 pounds, and I was down a total so far since last March with Weight Watchers. I am down and have maintained the 21.2 pounds lost. And I'm so excited. Pat on the back for me. So here is my 20-pound. This is my 5-pound star. I know it's silly. Probably most of you are like, why are you so excited about a sticker? It's important. If you're in the meetings, you're just like, yes, finally, accumulating those stars. And I have a couple, let's see, I have 1 or 2 other books, my older books, that have like, I think one of my other 5-pound stars in it. So anyways, and then I also got another Bravo sticker. So the reason why I got that was I shared with the class. I shared with the group that I hadn't eaten fast food for like 3.5 weeks. Now it's a month. So I haven't had fast food in a month. So that's so exciting. And for whoever doesn't know, I used to be 225. I used fast food as a crutch. I would go binging, like binging. Go look at our last video because I talked about it. But I would go binging on fast food like it was nobody's business. And I can't even imagine how many calories or points or whatever I was eating at fast food, but it was ridiculous. And so the fact that I haven't had fast food in a month is incredibly important. This is one of like the non-scale victories that everyone in Weight Watchers or probably anywhere talks about. And I don't know, that's a really big deal, especially for me, because that was kind of like a bit of an addiction for me. And I don't use the word addiction lightly. It was a big deal. Like, it would just consume me, and I would only eat it whenever I wasn't, whenever no one was around and my husband didn't know about it. I would like hide the wrappings in the trash or whatever. And it was embarrassing and terrifying and sickening. It actually hurt my stomach to eat that much food. And, the last time the last time I ate it was at Chick-fil-A. And I had the chicken salad sandwich. I allowed myself French fries. And I did have the points for it. But that was the day I had just found out I was getting this new job. And I thought it was going to be a perfect job for me, which it is. I've had a great week. Anyways, so I haven't had fast food in a while. So I'm doing really good. And so that was last week. I ended the week at 204. So I hit my 20-pound mark. And by, what is today, Thursday? By yesterday, Wednesday, I got to 202.4. Sorry, the sun just moved, I think. So, but I got to 204, and that means I'm 10% down for my weight loss. So I started at 225, and now I'm at 202, and I'm so excited. And on top of that, all my jeans were in the washing machine yesterday or whenever. I'm like, crap, I have to go to Target real quick. And so I went into the other room where I have like all of my old clothes that I didn't want in my current closet to make myself feel bad that I couldn't fit into anything. So I had pulled them out a month or something ago. And I pulled out the size 12 jeans, and I am wearing them right now. I'm wearing a size 12. Thank you very much. And so they're a little tight, obviously, in my waist, but I can wear them. Like, I went to Target or Walmart or whatever I did, and I was walking around and I was like, I feel amazing. Like, anyway, so I'm just really excited. So hopefully this can be infectious for some of y'all to where I'm like, I'm showing y'all like I'm finally hitting my goals because I had a good week last week and I continued it into this week. I tracked every single day. Every single day. And a couple of days I went over and it just bled into my weekly points. It's fine. That's what they're there for, right? So I tracked every day. So I was really good on my food. I continued to bring my lunch to work. I was eating, the snacks that I would eat would be like a banana or grape tomatoes or orange slices. I'll eat that on my 5-minute drive home. Or I'll have like a yogurt while I'm getting the store ready and I'm like checking everything or whatever. And I'm keeping my sugar levels, you know, right here. I'm not letting them drop. And so then that way I don't get overly hungry and I don't binge. So getting into size 12 jeans, that's really exciting. Another thing is, I don't know if I've told y'all this, but every 5 pounds I lose, I kind of reward myself with something that's not food related. So the first one, I got myself a little perfume roller. I think it was like Guilty by Gucci. So that was fun. And then the second one, I got myself a larger, like a normal size, however many fluid ounces of Tom Ford's Black Orchid, which is one of my favorite perfumes. It's very heavy, scented. It's great. And then the next one was, I went shopping at Target and Old Navy. I like going to Old Navy for like capri pants and tights and that kind of thing to work out in. And then I go to Target for shirts. I don't know why that works out that way. It's just, it works out better for the way that the pants fit me at Old Navy fit me perfectly. And they're not overly stretchy. I can't find any at Target that I like, but just FYI for y'all. Anyways, but this time, 20 down. I love to take really hot, warm baths, especially since now I'm on my feet all the time and my feet are always so sore in my legs. So I got stuff for my bath. And as stupid as that sounds, I'm a girl and it made me happy. So, so first I got myself a little pillow because my other one was pretty much destroyed. And it was like, I don't know, $3 or something. And then I got the Tree Hut, a set of Tree Hut stuff. So I got, this is the body wash. And it's in almond honey. And it smells, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's really warm and like the almond, oh my gosh. If you haven't ever smelled like an almond scent, just go to Walmart into like the bubble bath kind of area and smell it. It's just absolutely amazing. And then I got the sugar scrub, which is awesome as well. And it's really thick. It's not watery. It's really, really thick and it's just amazing. So now I'm all nice and soft. And then to finish it off, I got the body butter. All in the same scent, the almond honey. And it's just really cheap, really good stuff. Does that make sense? I used to work for Bath & Body Works and I'm like, whatever, I'm not driving all the way over there. And all their stuff kind of tends to smell the same. So anyways, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So I was at 204 on Sunday. Now I'm 202. And things are looking good. So the thing that I can contribute me being more consistent and losing weight recently is me tracking. And I know in every meeting we're always like, oh, you need to track, you need to track, you need to track. And I'm realizing now that after looking back since like March to now, that's what I wasn't really doing. And I'm going to be honest, which sounds so stupid that I wasn't tracking, but that's what I wasn't doing. And that's why I wasn't really losing weight. I mean, you would think that from March to now, that's like, what, 10 months? I should be much further along than 20 pounds. Yes and no. I mean, the whole point of going to Weight Watcher meetings is it's so much more psychological than anything of why people that are addicted to food or addicted to fast food or they have such a compulsion to food that they can't get over whatever's in their head, whether it be their past. Like for me, we couldn't afford it when I was little. So now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I can afford to go to Chick-fil-A. I can afford to go to here, and here, all in the same sitting. You know, so since I am an adult and I put my money where I want, now that I can afford it, it's like I have that almost validation. I don't know. And so I'm trying to control that. And it's not an easy thing. You know, someone getting over cigarettes and getting over nicotine, it's not an easy thing. It's difficult. So in food, you can't live without food. So being addicted to food is actually, I wouldn't say it's harder, but you have to have food. You know, it's just difficult. You know, being addicted to anything, regardless of whatever it is, if people haven't been there, then they don't get it. So that's the great thing about going to a Weight Watchers meeting. And it's not like I'm trying to promote them. It's just really working for me right now. I enjoy the camaraderie. I enjoy all the tips that they give. I enjoy giving my tips. Like I went in on Sunday and I was starving. And so right after I weighed in, I had a little container of grape tomatoes and baby carrots and pickled okra. And yes, I'm from Texas, so of course I love pickled okra. But if you haven't had it before, holy crap, you need to try it. It's so good, and there's 0 points. And like it was, like once I found out they were 0 points after I checked, I'm like, yay. So I shared that with the group, and I don't know, it's just amazing, and I like those people, and it's like weekly therapy. I wouldn't say it's free because they have to pay for it, but I don't know, it's worth it for me, and it's doing well. And I mean, I've lost weight just by working out and counting calories, and you can do that too. And maybe me doing these, you know, weekly videos can kind of be your therapy and maybe kind of get you remotivated and pumped up. And I'm in a really good mood. I don't know if you can tell, but hopefully that can be infectious for you. So anyways, my goal for this Sunday, which is in just a couple of days, is going to be just to stay at 202. I don't want to overanalyze it. I don't want to be like, oh, let me try to get to 199 by Sunday. Like, that's stupid. Like, it's not going to happen. Then I'll just fail, and then I'll be pissed, and it'll be a down cycle, and I don't want to do that. So anyways, so my goal by Sunday is to stay at 202, to keep going to the gym. Maybe I'll take my dogs for a jog or a walk or something. So anyways, I hope y'all are having a good last week and this week, and then I will see you on Sunday whenever I go in. Bye.